All right, YouTube as live as well. Let me get the YouTube chat pulled in. We're going to get going with some 9 freaking souls. I'll plug redeem and raise you a shock collar on Crunch redeem. That would be funny. Or the full-on giant tentacle monster? Possibly. A small loan of 1 million chat food. All right. Anybody that's played this game, do you know where I should have my face cam on the screen for this game? Is bottom right corner fine? That's our default around here. Default around here. Dead center. That joke's made every time. Top left upside down, crop to only your forehead. Boston accent, oven mitts on, 5 in the morning, Arctic eggs. Use headphones and controller for the best experience. Why the headphones? Oh. Someone's got to say it or it won't be said every time? That's true. I'll leave it here for right now. UI in top left and bottom. So we're fine here then. Bottom right seems okay. Okay, cool, cool. Y'all have been losing all your points recently. Aga risked the gamble all, but he did it when he knew it was too soon, didn't you, Aga? Sneaky, sneaky. The background image looks like Goatsy, like right here. Hey, Blue, let's go. Axe losing them. Sister won with the gamble all. Damn, Aga. There it goes. I wonder if that means Leah's #1 now. GG. Yep. Then Laru, then Seruptic. Wow. G's up there. Holy. God damn. Also, Mira, by the way, while I'm just getting my weed all situated here to actually start recording in a second, I noticed in that last little town we reached in Far Ever, it looked like there was another dungeon there already. So definitely excited to do another dungeon because that one earlier was very fun. I really, really am enjoying that game so far. And I'm sure we're going to hit the point where it's like, okay, that's everything there is in early access soon enough. But for what there is now, it looks very cool. I'm already craving. Yeah, no, me too. I'm going to play more after stream for sure. So realistically, I should try to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight so I can mow the lawn before stream tomorrow. Unless maybe if I check the weather, it'll say it's going to rain or something so I can sleep in instead. But I probably should mow the lawn. It's getting kind of long. Lawn mowing stream when? Yeah, you guys want to see me mow my lawn? Mow the stream before lawn. Good. The lawn mowing anecdotes will continue to flow. I still haven't actually dealt with the fenced in part of our backyard yet. I've dealt with the outer parts that, like, you know, border neighbors and stuff to, like, keep up appearances, but the fenced in part's still a disaster. We have 4 giant ass... We have, 4 giant ass... Whatchamacallit? Pine trees in the back, and one of them during, like, a big storm clearly dropped, like, an actually huge branch into the yard, and I, like, went out recently and cleared that out, but now I gotta get all the pine cones out, and then I gotta, like... The grass is so tall back there that I'm probably just gonna have to weed whack it. Keep dealing with the yard until after tomorrow's stream. It's gonna be fun. Just like a minute ago, I made a first character to try and see if there's a guaranteed weapon crate drop in that area outside the first dungeon. Mira, I actually tested that out last night. I don't think it's guaranteed in that area. I think it's when you hit level 5. And to see it's we can fully furiously criticize you for doing it wrong. That's true. I've definitely done it wrong. And next stream is Big Terraria 2, yeah. We're probably going to do no dulls tomorrow, Beefy. Most likely. Maybe like just the New York Times and food or something. But we're going to do we're going to try that demo out. The like trees hate you or whatever. And then we're going to do the Terraria thing. And then I might be going to hang out with people. I might just stay in and be a cretin if Leah's working. Actually, I think she said she's closing. So I think maybe we'll just stream normal time then. I could be wrong, Mira, but I was looking around, like, where was that drop? I know there's supposed to be that drop here. I was like, I know there's supposed to be that drop here somewhere, and I was looking around for it, and then I hit level 5 and it dropped. Like, popped out of, like, me, you know? All right. Tomorrow we are for sure going to beat Moonlord, though. 6 more hours on the clock, I actually have, like, no doubt. Maybe we should do, like, a super long prediction. I wonder what the longest prediction you can do is, Mira. But, you know, we could open up the prediction, like, early on in the day and be like, do we beat it in 6 hours? And we could let it run for, like, you know, 5 hours. You could just do no timer and then cancel it when we're almost... We could fight Wall again because I didn't get a bag last time. I don't know, Beefy. That'll have to be a decision for tomorrow. Maybe. Let it run for 7 streams if we wanted. True. All right. Let's get into some 9 souls. Not getting a bag is a problem. I'll think about that, Beefy. I don't know. It's kind of a whole ordeal to kill Wall of Flesh again. So I don't know. We need to think about that. In last between streams. Yeah, I have seen that. Hey, what's up, Sabaris? Welcome in. No idea what this game is? I sort of know. It's like Hollow Knight Sekiro. I think. And like furries, maybe. But yeah, welcome in. Let's do it. I'm excited. What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some 9 Souls. Never played this game before. It was requested by chat. I bought it like a year ago on a sale because I wanted to play it. It seems very, you know, 2D platformer, Metroidvania, kind of Souls-likey. Got some Hollow Knight in there. It's got some Sekiro. I'm excited to jump in and check it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So let's play some 9 Souls, man. All right, default difficulty. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You guys cannot hear anything. Give me this. There it is. Want to make sure you guys had audio. Whoa, that's awesome, dude. Look at the art. Holy. Yeah, see, and I was saying before we got started, I thought there was a little furry energy in here, and there is. Oh my god. No hard mode, small balls. No masochism master gamer mode. Holy shit, we got fucked up. More violent than I expected. Hentai. Scaled hentai. What is this game rated? I feel like Steam doesn't show you the ratings of games. Not that I really care. I just didn't expect that level of, like, I don't know, like, violence already. The scaled tentacles close around me. Are they good? Do I like the hentai? Lauta. It's so pretty, dude. I've definitely seen some gameplay. I don't remember what the exact art style looks like in-game. So I feel like it's like kind of standard. Is it like very anime-y? Oh, it is kind of a little bit. That's some good house cats. Oh, he's hitting that shit. Dude, I remember I had a buddy in college who, he was from Dubai, I think. He was from Dubai, I want to say, and he had a pipe like that he would smoke like this really strong tobacco out of. It was like a one-hitter. You would like pack a little tobacco in and then take like this intense fucking single hit off of it. Man's blazing it. Dubai, the same place as those chocolates? Yeah. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Knocking on grilled fish again, are you? Hey, Dubai, I haven't heard many good things about it. but I don't know that much about it either. That dude was pretty cool. I hung out with him during the time that I played on my school's Quidditch team. He seemed nice enough then. We were never super close friends. He seemed cool. He let me hit his cool little one-hitter thing. Alright, we're snacking on grilled fish. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Hope it'll be seasoned normally. You don't need to prepare my portion. These are both kind of mean. Can I be nicer? I'll do this one. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. Our character's kind of an asshole, man. Why are we mean? Oh, I have to use the stick? I really prefer to use D-pad in games like this, but alright, I'll play by your rules. Ooh. Pretty slick animation. No double jumps so far. Cats are mean usually. That's racist, Beefy. I have no swing down, by the way. I only have horizontal swings. Ooh, I can ledge grab already. Lore accurate cat. We can drop through platforms, unlike Celeste. Hold X to climb up the higher edge. You mean that one? No, you just mean that. Alright, dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. Found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. I like the way the rope kind of like wiggles and swings. Ooh. Yep, 3-hit combo. Camp scroll. Schwan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Alright, there's the hentai again, which I escaped. Yeah, only horizontal swings. We don't have up, we don't have down, nothing. Triggers. Oh, that one did something. L1. Oh, and R2 is our dash. Nice. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Also, cats aren't a race, they're a species. Beefy, that was the joke 10 minutes ago, man. If you realized it this late, you gotta keep it in. Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah. That's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. I must use my platforming skills to get it. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. There's a warthog up there, dude. Holy shit, 9 tails warthog. I'm gonna steal his tails to make a wig. And I'm gonna be the prettiest cat in the land. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Oh, dear. Ooh, shorts. Oh, a bunch of shorts. Boxers. Holy, Leah just brought me home goodies. Aw, it snatched the flower away. Don't worry, I'll hunt it down and kill it, Schwan. Oh well, it probably needs more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Yeah, look. You got me shorts. They're shorts. They're denim shorts, which is great. I'm gonna need them. And then she got me boxers with mushrooms on them, chat. Mushrooms! Look at that. And they're monochrome, you know? They're monochromatic. I love it. And they have mushrooms on them. Huge. Thank you, dear. I prefer longs. Alright. I'm stoked. I got my mushies. I got my mushies in my butt. You know? I'll get that flower for you. It's fine. You really don't have to. Really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Badger-colored mushroom boxers. Badger-colored. Skunk-colored. Oh, we can wall run like an eye ninja. Cover the meat shroom? That's actually, never heard that one before. That's a funny thing to call a penis. We're always looking for a new funny thing to call a penis. Wow, we have the grappling hook out of the gate. We got the dash out of the gate. We got the grappling hook out of the gate. The only thing they're saving is the freaking double jump, bro. So I have noticed that's a tendency some modern Metroidvanias have that I don't necessarily mind, where some, like, basic abilities that you expect to get in a lot of these games, they'll just give to you very quickly. Not always the end of the world, but it's an interesting choice. Why can't I wall run on this one? Maybe it's a Tears of the Kingdom thing where they take it away from you. Maybe, yeah. First enemy. It's a worm. Volume looks a little loud on the sound effects. Well, let's just tick down the master a little bit. See how that does? They want you to Tarzan, yeah? The wombo combo, the 3-hit just does him in. Tarzan kills cats? Tarzan doesn't kill cats. Oh yeah, he does kill one cat, Sabor. Okay, so it needed to be a hentai wall for you to do stuff. Okay. Easy peasy. Very mass-produced Evangelion coded. I've never watched Evangelion. I don't even know which way you should say it. Never watched any of that. Oh, hog. Okay, you can dash through enemies. Block. Is that a block? Wah, it feels like it. Come at me, you tailed hog. He's actually not hitting me. Crimson hibiscus. Flowers appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Cool. I really like that dash animation. It looks like a cool little, like, flick forward. This is now a shortcut. I have your flowers, child. No fall damage. Let's go. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. What a down... This cat is a bad vibe. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. See, this kid gets it. This kid gets it. Dropped him into random? Hell yeah, I'll peek at it later. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. Oh, I'm Master Yi? We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. I'm Master Yi. Whoa, that hat's sick. I love it. The art is really nice, man. Just like looking at the screen so far has been very nice. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvest for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. So chat, this is like everybody in this village is about to get like killed or whatever, right? Or like I'm gonna get kidnapped. Something bad is about to happen. Yeah, loads of details everywhere. And it's very like, I don't know, like kind of, not quite painterly, but it's like very graphic. It looks like a, you know, a hand-drawn style. Didn't really blame him for being a downer either. Half his brain was just outside his skull. Yeah, but I mean, he's doing all right now. He's dripped out to the teeth. He's got a sweet hat and a sword. Like, look on the bright side, motherfucker. Sometimes the glass is half full. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll kill everyone in the village. Maybe. I would appreciate some more action. They're just coincidences. Oh, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. This kid's good vibes. And the souls are the gods, I imagine. So 9 souls. Are we going to kill 9 gods in this game? To punish them for killing Schwan Schwan? If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Thanks, kid. The glass is half full if it was filled halfway, half empty if it were emptied to half its capacity. That makes a little sense, but it doesn't really, you know, fit with the purpose of the saying, you know? With sunrise's grace comes the sunset's sigh. Every day, a cherished sky. Wow. Mr. Nipples with the good poems. Where the glass is twice as big as it needs to be. This lady's pregnant. Schwan Schwan's been buzzing with energy as of late. Actually, she could just be fat. I shouldn't assume. Is this a teacher teaching children? Why is everyone wearing these masks? They're cool. They look like dragons. Schwan Schwan? In other words, it's good if it's getting better, and it's bad if it's getting worse. Is that necessarily true, though? Sometimes you want to be halfway through the glass, you know? In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords toward the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. 9 souls, 99 heavens. 9? Like that movie 9 with the puppets and Welcome Home to by Coheed and Cambria in the trailer? Bias mentioned. My Wordle starter? The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Are we going to be chosen and then find out that it's, like, actually terrible? Like that movie The Island, where the island isn't real? I feel like this is an Asura's Wrath situation, and you are a soul, and you're just going to fuck the rest of them up. I never played that game. This game, you're the 10th, about to go shit on the other 9. Lost? You're lost, Beefy? It's okay. Not all of us, you know, can follow things. Look at this guy. That is aura, chat. That's textbook aura. That guy's sick. Oh my god, I love his forehead bumps. Alright, talk to him. Shenong. What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. Look at the wideness of his nipples. Really, like, ellipses shaped, not circular at all. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Bah, curse this damn ceremony. One day, I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind. You wouldn't get it. Yeah, and he's got his head udder. He's got a character bio. It's weird, the game seems like techie. You know what I'm saying, chat? These menus look tech-like. Hold down R1 to generate an explosion by charging a talisman up to 3 key charges. It's like magic techie, though, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to dive into this stuff yet. A bad map. Brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He's a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. He's also only got 2 toes. Runes versus circuits, yeah. That was one of the lucky few to be chosen. Shannon, just like me, for real, for real. Hey, you got the fishies. A couple of them are pretty penisy. On each foot or in total? On each foot, he had 2 toes. You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm going to sew it into my clothes later. Not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Mowin. Yee, I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? Yeah, the little animations are really nice looking. This is definitely one of those games that, like, exists in part to be pretty. To show this art, you know? Like, all games have art, and a lot of games are pretty and stuff. But there are some games, like anyone know that game? Like, it's like Grease or something? It's like Gris. It's like a light platformer, but it's basically a game that just exists to be pretty. And you go through the screens and you look at it being beautiful. And you experience it and play it that way. And this definitely has some gamey stuff coming. I know that this has, like, hard combat and bosses and levels and all that. But it seems like this game also, like, the art style is baked into what this game is, you know? It's part of it. I don't think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I've seen that in my Steam suggested so many times, and every time I'm like, ooh, what's this? Just because of the art. Yeah, and it's awesome art. It's not... As far as I remember, I watched my roommate play a bunch of it, so I didn't play it myself. But, like, it wasn't super gamey. There was, like, a little bit of, like, you know, platform puzzling, kinda, but it was, like, you know, the focus of the game was mostly just going through it and experiencing it. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right. But parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. Ooh, thank you, dear. Get it. But, since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? Leah got me a beer, staying goated. Oh, and these, like, foam up a lot when I open them for some reason. I don't know why. Leah Poggies. Leah, you gotta try Forever tonight. She said she should. Let's go! Alright, what's your request, Sean? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? Is the whole game gonna be telling a story? I love a framing device. He didn't die, did he? Okay. It is! No, it's not. Tech. Magic tech. Yes, another. Where do we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Hey, what's up, Deegan? Welcome in, buddy. Incoming signal. Is this the story? Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track at the time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the Apeman facility? The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. Been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If you had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all. So it might be best to not throw caution to the wind. Wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. I'm assuming now that we are not in the story, that was just like a fade out, like, they had a nice last moment and Yi told a story to the kid, and now it's the night of the stuff that's happening. It's like later on. That's what I'm guessing. We passed by the city of Ogden on the way to Kansas, and I was like, yo, that's Santa Cruz for Deegan? It is. Yeah, very magic techie. Yeah, the art style has been amazing so far, Deegan. Very, very cool. Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Kill the younglings. This guy. Hey, freak. How long have we been going? Not long. Like 20 minutes, and it's all been set up so far. All been set up so far. We're definitely like, something is about to happen and be like the catalyst for the game's conflict. Execute Order 66. Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. Gaslight this man. You think you could fool me with that stupid hat? You take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I carve them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyways. Admit it. You probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Bitch. Alright. Whatever order comes after 66, but before 68. Gotcha. I can't do math myself, but I'm sure you're right. Wow, firecrackers. This is the guy with baby horns growing on his forehead? True. Kanong sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. This is awesome. Look how fucking cool that looks, dude. Also, is it just me or these god characters that they're dressing up as? They don't look like dragons. They look like fucking cats, bro. And I'm a cat. I obviously am one of the gods. That's why I have the hat on. That's why he said that hat doesn't fool me. Look, we're dressing up as, like, these gods. I'm a fucking... I'm a cat god. You are a cat god 100%, yeah. Those that are chosen go live with the gods. Peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our Peach Blossom Village. Your character is too? That's what we're saying. Our character is a cat. We saw them without the hat earlier. Goes means the cat gods fucking munch you. That's what I think too. That's why I said it's like that movie The Island, where they go to the island, but that's not real. It just means you go and like die or whatever. It's like, you know, when you send an animal to go live on the farm. What the hell? So those are the chosen. Look at them all. Alright. Love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I remember the premise. Cat gods invented Stargates, confirmed. Or actually, no. Leah and I put it on the background a while back, but we didn't, like, actively watch it. According to the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. That's why it's on the brain, I guess. Glue. Glue them. The animations are so slick, dude. Oh, no, she did get glued. Holy! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That was very graphic. That was very graphic. Dude, don't get the kid I like. Can I do something? Can I do something? And they're not looking because they're all like bowing or whatever. Or they might not even be able to see in there when it like closes. Look. They're taking the head and doing something with it. They're like dumping it or whatever. The music's so ominous, dude. That's very cool. No! Schwan. Do something, yep. Thank you for caring for me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Look how fucking cool that panel is, dude. And yeah, once again, being incredibly graphic. That's so sick. Gotcha. So cool, dude. You let the first two die so we could aura farm. Honestly. Didn't care about the first two. This is such a cool way to do cutscenes, bro. That's awesome. Oh. Oh god, spare us from your wrath. Dude, this Friday evening is nice. Got a straw margarita and a puff stream going to New Metroidvania. Let's go, buddy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for bringing the good vibes. I know what. This seems sick. This seems sick as fuck. The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. I feel like I want to be honest with this kid, but I'm a god, and this is what a god would say. What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, Yi? Dare to hack the platform. Hey, we got UI now, chat. We got UI now. I got a health bar. I'm guessing those 2 pips are my heals. I don't know what this heart meter is. Yo, when you mash parry, that's cool. And look how techie it is down here now. You're one of the gods, but I know I am. Yeah, I'm like down here on a mission. Whoa. Okay, so I parried, and then I did my talisman dash through him, and then afterwards I was able to hold it and detonate it. I'm also, like, sick or whatever, like Hyperlight Drifter style. You heal by hitting the pipe, the medicine pipe. We also picked up his biddies. The other 2 bodies in the background. Oh, yeah! They are, you're right. It's like 2D Sifu. Beefy, I love Sifu. We could do a Sifu day, or like a, maybe... We could probably beat all of Sifu in 2 streams, because I played it a bunch. I feel like it would come back to me. And Sifu's not long if you know what you're doing. That'd be so fun to do. Seafood, not seafood. Alright. I'm hyped. This seems very cool so far. Looks like a bud of marijuana. Root node. Okay, bonfire. Rest. We'll know this from here on out as a bonfire, a Bonnie Tyler, so on and so forth, chat. Hold on R1 to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. All talisman charges inflict eternal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Alright. Food where? So doors just obey me? Okay. Doors just obey me. Medicine pipe. My excuse too, brother. Hit every corner and every ceiling because everything is a wall that you can, you know, whatever through. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be hentai wall, just different wall. If there's different wall, you can, you know, you can fondle. Okay? So I'm assuming dodge does give us actual full iframes then. And now I got one charge of my talisman up there. Not spent one. I'm learning stuff. Blob. Ew, it's like a torso. Bloody crimson hibiscus. Soaked with the villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Gross. Alright. It actually exploded. Alright. So is that, it's like I have my dash and then, whoa, look at the bodies in the background. They're all like Ken Dolly. Seems like sometimes it like dashes me through, but it's spending one of my charges. Out. So now I've got 2 charges. Oop. Still just the one. Still figuring out exactly how it all works. You pretty much want to spend it because it just takes you to the other side. It does a bunch of damage. What I'm seeing here, I'm thinking that the gods are a different race of technologically advanced people that are harvesting the less advanced people that think of them as gods. Maybe. Genuinely, maybe. There's clearly some technological angle to it here. Remember to hold the talisman button. Yeah, true. Up, unblockable, crimson attacks. Okay. Hit that shit. What's this heart meter at the top right? Oh, I wonder if that's like us accruing skill points. That might be like our XP bar. Oh, yeah, you go through them and hold it. I see. I see. Yeah, soundtrack seems cool. So if you just tap it, it'll take you through them. If you hold it, it does the explosion. I get it. I get it. I get it. Hit all the walls in the name of Team Cherry. That was not the way to handle that. Do not die. That guy was not thinking. That guy was not thinking. It kind of seems like our heal does totally stop us for what it's worth. I didn't hold it. I didn't hold it. About to see the Twitch ended its beef with you? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up yesterday. Oh, damn. Is this a kill counter game, chat? I do enjoy using kill counters in games like this. See ya. Careful, that might turn on or something. We're playing Helldivers. Oh, there's more beef to be had. What does that mean? I can just put a little thing on screen that has just a number, and we can tick it up whenever I die, so we can keep track of how many times I've died throughout playing this game. Or, no, it's just for requests, so I'm not gonna. If we were playing this as a main docket game, I probably would have. Aw. I mean, I could. It's not that hard to set up. Watch this main game also seems sick so far. It does seem sick so far. We just have a lot of we got a lot of shit going on, you know? We kind of have the next main game sort of planned out. Unless y'all want me to take Noita off the docket. Redundant because it would stay at 0 the whole time. Gives my attention like HK did. Yeah, I mean, I love a Metroidvania. And I think they do, in general, do pretty well on the channel. Seems like our audience likes them. I really like them. So I was there before. This is all just looping back around. Yeah, very watchable. Very easy to follow what's going on, even if you don't know the specific game. I missed with it, so it has a range. I'm low, chat. That block counted, but I took damage. Because I blocked, like, super early. You gotta, like, you know, get that good timing to whatever. Surveillance footage. Ape men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The ape men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haitian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Wow. So this cat race found humans and it's farming them like Planet of the Apes shit, bro. Like Planet of the Apes shit. Oh, you mean locked in, yeah? Shortcuts, you can go to the bongle fongle. Alright, bro. The ape men. The ape men. The simian fools. Can you give me a heal? I made it pretty far. Warning, unusual activity. Is it just me or is that the comic book font right there? That is comic books in a font. Perimeter breach. Alright, fat guy and me. Cool Uncle Iroh and me. Well, Uncle Iroh is cool. I don't have to say cool. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the Harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. It doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all of our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Yeah, whatever, Mom. I would love to find a heal, though. And I feel like we're on the cusp of it. I feel like we completed that whole little segment there. Use internal... Oh, okay. We got a tantalizing story, too. Yeah, world map me. Okay. Ah, cool. Cat? Do we care? What strain is that giant bud? I said it was weed, too. We reached the next Bonnie. We're good. We're good as hell. Still have no skill points. To a movement, greatly increased movement speed. Ooh. A little sprint. A little sprint tech. I took damage there. Once again, I think you need to parry early enough, you know? And I just wasn't. Uno would slap as a strain name, yeah? The weed I'm smoking right now is called Gasolina. Oop! Alright, he turned on a dime. That was an unblockable. That one wasn't, I don't think. Go ahead, shoot at me again. See if I give a fuck. Combat feels pretty good so far. Something about, like, just the default swinging and hitting doesn't feel quite as impactful as I would like. But the parries feel pretty good to pull off. The window feels very reasonable. Can't parry that. Have you heard of Daywalker? Do you mean Blade? Like the Daywalker? The icon on it is literally a guy ceasing to exist. You regain health, you lose if it was blocked. Oh, nice. Shit. Like the Bloodborne parry system. We died. Oh, a strain! Okay. Okay, I see. Bad. Thank you, Leah. Blade with sharp edge walks in. Alright. We tested the death mechanics. Yeah, it doesn't count. See, that time. You saying I get that red health back? Oh, I do. Yeah. It just comes back. Not quite like Rally in Bloodborne, but after a second, it just regens. Now you stay dead. Oh, I did not expect that. Yee's Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies. Give him a chance to... Yeah. So now I've got my little thingy here. Hack me. There was a timer on that. When I play Rocket League, I never miss, but I'm so good at faking that I'll do it accidentally. Fair. You can't be predictable. That's the #1 thing. So now that I have my... Oh, you bitch! You bitch! The thing I want to test is if I can use my little glyph thingy against an enemy that I didn't, you know, earn it on. Oh, okay, that wasn't the way to handle that die. It's all about marketing. It's all about spin. That doesn't count. Never let them know your own next move. Score own goal. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Heal me? I love that you're hitting the pipe for that, obviously. Very funny. Very chill. Yeah, if you get the perfect parry, you don't take Tabahe. Yep. You do not need to do it on the person you earned it against. So we're definitely going to get extra charges of that we can, like, store up. Alright, perfect parry, Pee-Pee. Lives of Pee-Pee. Science concluded, you get it as a guaranteed drop from whatever you kill after hitting level 5. Nice, Mira, let's go. Exploding birds from Hollow Knight. Way less annoying, though. The Hollow Knight ones were somehow more heinous. And they went... or whatever, you know? The wall slide is cool, yeah. Whoop. Are those chesticles back there? Can I air dash, by the way? I cannot air dash. That was kind of a chest. We got 50 buckaroos out of that, which is considerable. No air dash yet, though. That'll certainly be some Metroidvania sauce that we mix into our spaghetti plate in time. You don't want to get that close, brother. 50 money units, yeah. Please go down. Oh, I just have to... There you go. I thought it was one of the ones where I have to press it, yeah. This hacking mechanic's interesting. I'm curious to see when it comes in and isn't... Like, is actually, you know, a challenge or, you know, kind of put in a moment when I, like, am in danger or something. Widely used in processors for guards of various machines. Amount of Jin used directly affects the performance. Yields a small amount. Okay. Okay. The soul of a, you know, a fart-clogged warrior or whatever. Doesn't mean anything, but I upgraded a tower and landed exactly 0 gold before the next round in this tower defense, which is satisfying. Let's go. I never tried, what was it called? Thronefall. There's this game, Thronefall, that's existed for a while that looks kind of like a minimalist, like, kind of like strategy defense game where you, like, control a little lord, and it's almost like how in, like, the game Kingdom, where a lot of the controls were just like, you just have coins, and you walk around and you just put coins into things, and that's how you interact with the game. It looked like it had that kind of minimalist, simple thing where you're like a king who rides around on his horse and, like, summons units and builds structures to, like, defend, you know, from waves at night. And it just looked really fun. It existed for, like, a while, and I've wanted to check it out. I enjoy some strategy, some tower defense-y stuff. That was not a red attack. See ya. Burnfall's fun spawned an entire genre of mobile game copies. Let's go. Burnfall played for like 3 hours before it called it quits. Was so hard. Been a long while though, so maybe they've updated. Also, maybe you're just dumb and bad, Mira. I don't mean to put it in such plain terms, but you know, sometimes we have to be honest with each other. What's grand? Veg dumplings with blue cheese? Gross. Broccoli? That sounds disgusting. I like dumpies, but that's the only saving grace of that whole dish. Please face me. Help me repaired Crunch. 1-to-1 fact. We're talking about the game, not me? Okay, yeah. It inspired me to make a mage Dragon Knight and ESO. Mira, you see how Leah laughs in my face? You see how Leah laughs in my face? We have this new MMO we're excited to play forever, and instead she makes another Dragon Knight in ESO. Laughing in the face of our camaraderie. God, it hurts. Gotta see what runs my laptop? That is true. Did that just fill up my heals? I think it did. Alright. Ooh, Baus? He's got that wide sword. Yep, Red Tiger Elite by Chong. Okay. Chat, let's do a quick little prediction. Do we get this boss first try? Can we get this boss first try? Let's do a quick, maybe like a 1-minute prediction. I think we can. I really do. Look how much damage we've done to him already. Why wouldn't you want to make a mage Dragon Knight in any and all capacities? That is true. Roadwolf says no, he's back. G-Roy says no chance. Alright, well let's... Okay, put your money on the line then. He hits like a truck. Well, I hit like Optimus Prime, who is a truck but also a robot. We could take it off the monitor setup, Leah, to help with the lag. Quick prediction, everybody. Quick prediction. Get in on the prediction. Do we dome this guy first try? First try. Leah, I also wonder if we could sign you into Steam on my laptop. Now that I'm really not using it anymore since I don't have it for upstairs. You know? 1,000 Buckaroos says no. I like to see a little belief in here. 2-minute prediction just doesn't work. It was less than like 20 seconds. What do you mean? It's still up. It's still up. Lay your hair down? It is down. Hair redeem. I believe in you. Thank you, Deegan. I kind of believe in me too. I would vote belief here. This doesn't look that hard. It's ended on Twitch. I still see people putting... I still see the points coming in. Maybe it's like lag on my end or something. Harry's been on points so far. Thank you, AGS. I can see it's still going. Yeah, it's still there for me too. Yeah, I still see points going in. Got 18 seconds left right now, yeah. Yeah, it's a UI thing. Oh, someone down in the last moment. Wow, guys, wow. All right, everybody. That's it. More money on doubt than on belief. Hate to see it. All right, took a couple hits. Let's have a sip of the beer. Lock the fuck in. baby, pay the doubters. Oh my god. Literally was the second I All right. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. Ooh. We got him first try, second try, though, if you know what I'm saying, Jet. That is cool, the way the parry gives you more mobility. Oh. First try part 2, that's right. Heal up. We can do that room better. We have a skill now. Mira, you want to run it back? Can we get him on the next try? We get him on the next try. Maximum key charge capacity. So yeah, that seems good, because then we could have 2 of those little things from behind with a strong attack. What the hell's a strong attack? Well, let's be precise parry. Ooh, that's fun. Do this one, though. Maximum key charge seems really good. Thank you for properly acknowledging that it's also still first try. Oh! Huge. Not being able to wall jump on all walls is fucking with me. Because after playing Hollow Knight and then now Celeste as well, you know, it's like... I've done so much wall jumping. That parry's so weird! The boss fight, I know, dude. Get it on the prediction, everybody. 1 minute left. 1 minute left to get in the prediction, and this time it is a sure thing. Okay, the boss is right over there. Boss right over there. Just out of curiosity, what's this way? Okay, don't go that way. Heal up. And then drank. Believe now that we aren't paused for the boss mid-swing. True. Boss fight needs to become a short. Yeah. I'll do it. It's going to be a weird one to edit because I got to, like, edit that we were like, okay, let's hold up, you know? And that there were 2 minutes of prep there. I'll do it, though. I marked it. I marked it. Don't worry. Unfortunately, I so often do the thing where I'm like, we got this, and then die that very second that it's almost, you know. Just, oh, you got it as a clip? Let's go. Let's go. I didn't even see that. Thank you, squirrels. That one was special. All right. All right, chat. Here we go. Photo finish. See ya. Easy. Easy. Pay the believers. Pay the believers. It's actually a decent payday. Let's go, baby. Stasis Jade, easy. Yeah, just had to dial. Just had to dial. And sister knew to believe that time. She knows me, folks. She knows me. How I expected it to happen the first time. Me too. The game hasn't seemed that tough so far. Attachment talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilize will vary depending on the enemy. You cost 2 little pips. How the freak does that all work? I don't really understand what that means. You know? First boss guy wasn't crazy difficult out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, it vibe sets. I'm sure they are going to get pretty difficult. I would assume, you know? Okay, we can go through there. Cannot go this way. Whoa. Ooh, fast tracking. Or fast travel. Elevator. It's a very distinct, like, theming. This, like, weird Japanese techno fantasy. You know? Like, look at this. Look at the various influences you can see just on this screen. We've got, like, this kind of, like, Art Deco, like, 1920s, you know, golden elevator frame here. Then we've got, like, this Japanese-looking tree with, like, scary, like, Lovecraftian, otherworldly eyeballs. And then, like, Viking-ass runes over here. All to this nice, like, kind of soft anime art style. It's crazy, man. Team Spirit. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Definitely successful. Definitely successful. It's also interesting that this tree is stripped naked and this one is fully lush. Tron Punk. Tron Punk. That's fun. Council digital signage. Your first step into the eternal. As the Tianhou catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged in the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, with motivational slogans, and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Huh. So this is... Yeah, interesting. So, this is a post-apocalyptic game, and we're going to be finding things out about the ruin of our advanced civilization that was so advanced to enslave and capture these ape men, and be seen as gods by them, but still to ruin themselves, right? And that's probably going to be big into the theming of the game, is like self-destruction, hubris, your own ability to, like, destroy what you've created, yada yada. Gotta be. Very cool. I'm curious. The lore is actually interesting me. Not that I'm necessarily absorbing all of it and really understanding it, but it's interesting me. Whoa! Holy hentai! Holy 3D hentai tree! Yo, that's so cool! The whole background went 3D, man. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Dev calls it Tau Punk. Nice. Brand new sentence unlocked. Hussein seems to be flourishing more than ever. Holy, man. It's like an IT guy's dream, you know what I mean? It's hentai and it's really good cable management. Alright. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have? Okay. Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, as long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Look at Oatmeal's dumb leg on Discord. I will on the break. Unfortunately, I have to look at him IRL all the time, Leah. It sucks. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. I figured they were bosses, game, frankly. I don't know why. It's not a bad thing. It's not like cringe or anything. I just think it's funny how they're very explicitly like, don't worry, you are going to fight them all. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. You're probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. Regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. All right. Dude, this room is sweet. God, that's cool. Just pulling the 3D out of nowhere. Very, very cool. Oh. That's awesome, man. I want my hair to be that long. Look at, you can like literally see like the individual shading lines, like the pencil drawn shading lines. Dude, this art, I can't just keep harping on it, but it is so cool. The art style is very good. Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in front of the statue. The Chandao Legacy, New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation Era. Year 1. The Chandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fengshi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron product upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solariums towards a new era. I call him Big Gary. We got a big door to go through here. Where do you take me? Stairs? Holy shit, there's a lot of ways to go. Big Paul on the right. Oh, good old Gary and Paul. Okay. This is China? Yeah, it's pretty Chinese influenced. I've said Japan a few times because of anime and because I'm an ignorant American, but really it's more Chinese influenced, it seems like. You require more Metroidvania than I have. Okay, cool. So we've got our way to go. We got to press circle on the door. I think that's a good place to take our first 10-minute break for the night. Since we started the stream earlier, let's go ahead and take 10 minutes. We'll leave it all in one episode for 9 Souls here for the night. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm excited to come back and play some more. So yeah, stick around if y'all are enjoying the stream. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Twitch. All that good stuff. It is 8:33 right now. I'll be back at 8:43 or 8:44. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. We'll be right back. This character is fucking silly. Bro, I can't see. Dude, it's fucking lagging the game out. The PS5 can't handle it. We didn't do any shit to make this happen. I just loaded up as this character, one weapon only. We didn't have to like get through a tough beginning phase, get over the hump, and get this going. This was literally just play as this character and this happens. Here is infinite gold and effortless dopamine poured down your wide open gaping gullet. Here you go, gamer. Dude, I wanted a monkey so bad as a kid. I remember my family went to Cancun and I met a monkey. Met is a funny verb. Dude, I went to Mexico and this monkey signed my tits. I remember there was a monkey and we like took a picture and stuff with it on my shoulder. And I was stoked on it, dude. Going back to the playground and showing that pic of me in my best fucking shirt. Monkey on my shoulder. You know the boys were jealous. Dude, none of them met a monkey. We really should just leave, but gold is so tasty, brother. This green sickens me. I would like more gold off this stage, bro. We've gotten fucking robbed here. I want 400 to leave stage 1. That was a lot of hammers stacked up on each other. 400 what? Elephants? Giraffes? Don't get fucking smart with me, brother. Yo, chat, summon the healing ghosts. Although, are they for enemies? They might be for enemies, man. Look at all that. Dude, let's go. Chat! Anyone who's here, I love you forever. Y'all are the goats. You're my fucking squad. I hope you exist forever. You healing ghosts just so you don't get them later in the run and I win my prediction. You know what? I just sang your fucking praises. Fuck you, Tenno. Despite your healing. Fuck you. Barrel Rain, Transmutation, Shielding Ghosts, Giga Saw Blades everywhere. Oh no, man. Come on. Come on, chat. Don't do this, chat. Pan on Giga Saw Blades? You want gore? I want to live, man. I want to live. We should just get to the next holy mountain. That's how we fuck chat.
I'm in danger.
It's just all projectiles. Do not fire. The tablet might count as a projectile. Fuck it. Throw it. It's good. It was probably the healing bolt, right? Yep, it was the healing bolt. Literally, who shot me? Who fucking shot me? I want this shit on the record. It was Tenno? It was Tenno. That's it. Your brand equity's under the toilet, buddy. Your brand equity's under the toilet. You're gonna need to fully transform into a fucking cockroach to crawl your way back up out of the bowl. Godspeed, brother. This is called locking in. Chat knows nothing about it. Oh my god! Projectile repulsion! Hold on, hold on. I need to F11 that. Save that. The only time that perk was ever used. Don't get farted on. The farts are just so devastating. The ability to just dispense such massive dumps on command, too, in a battle setting is insane-o. I know the monkeys do throw their poop, but I feel like they have a little more preparation than this guy's obviously using it as literally a move. Here comes my shit throw move. Most of us can only dream of having that level of colon control. Honestly, you think that's on the menu for f***ing Americans? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Our just kind of happened, brother. I let go of the idea of control a long time ago. And you should too. Boom, you hold on, because then we'll both dangle from you, and we'll get the snuggle.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Like my schnuts, dude.
Yeah, we're literally hanging low like your saggy balls in the summer, brother.
I think I am hanging a little lower.
Yeah, you on the left? That makes sense.
This is actually pretty romantic. Like, if you could really arrange this to like this would be something. You could charge a lot of money for this. You're just a remorseless criminal. Just not true. Demonstrably untrue. Those two sweet dogs who always took care of each other, you're calling me out? They came at me with axes. I'm a child. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm dating skeletons. I'm fighting dogs and buttholes. I don't know which way's up, kid. Give me a goddamn break. Might have cooked the most perfect tenderloin of all time. It's sitting our end. Gotta retain them juices. Crunch is helping with this. I'm watching the run instead of destroying it. Let's go. That's what I always suspected my content would be for. I was like, there's a real dearth of Vampire Survivors content specifically intended for watching while meat is cooling. And I was like, I'm gonna fill that niche. And here we are. New category for Twitch, just meat sitting. Though, if you named it that within one day, the top 5 rows are just girls in bikinis sitting on, you know, on meat. Give me more hand grenade, I guess. And then this meat. Aw, shit, we should have let that meat sit longer. I'm the meat sitting content guy, and I didn't even let the fucking meat sit. This is why all the bikini babes are gonna beat me in the meat sitting content. They'll actually sit on the fucking meat. Oh, yeah, bud. The plate lord. They call me the Chinese buffet? Yeah, that's what they call me as well. I'm always thinking about the next meal. I'm thinking about the next meal the way that, like, an animal that has to hunt for its life is thinking of the next meal, you know? Like, my brain is telling me that I will not survive if I do not have chicken tendies by 9 p.m. tonight. And it's wrong, but I also can't help but listen to it. I do want the chicken tendies. Come on, I got 1 health. And there's like 18 of you. And it's still not fair for you. You know what's a classic example of my dumb ass reading something and reading it too literally? I never in my life until very recently did the whole lather, rinse, repeat thing. Obviously, I'd read it on the bottle, I'd heard it spoken, but simply I didn't understand the instructions and I was too confused to ask because I was like, the instructions at the end just say repeat. So am I supposed to just repeat it until I fucking die? And like, if you punched into a computer, into like a coding language, lather, rinse, repeat, that shit would be lathering and rinsing until the end of time. It would never stop. So I don't know if anyone else was confused by that, but for a long time I was like, I'm just gonna wash once because if I start going, I don't think I can stop. Shampoo for loop. Exactly, dude. Absolutely not. We're breaking the iron code, baby. Sorry, Dad. This is who I am. It's time. He stepped on my head. I'm your son. Oh, he made it so I can't heal. You tricky little minx. Look at that. He spewed out gunpowder and then hit it with the sword to ignite it. It's really cool. If that were my dad, I'd be like, Dad, you're pretty cool. Oh! All right, this is looking okay. Nice. That's 1 health bar down. What are you doing? I don't remember your face, too. I don't trust this. You fool. You, Dad. We gotta learn to parry the kick there. He's... Oh! The poison. All right, just relax. Oh! We're okay. Stay on him. Oh, my God, my heart rate. I'm losing it. Okay, heal. No. And we're poisoned? Pellets. Munch the pellets. Get out of there. We need a pellet against stat. Good. That was a stupid move to use, you fucking idiot. Let's go! First try, baby! What a fight. Holy shit, we used like everything. Oh, that was good. All right, and here we are. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, masturbate. Look at him, he's dripped. He looks like the damn nutcracker. I guarantee you this guy could cut a macadamia nut in half like he was fucking born to it. Nuts fear this man. Oh, get fucked, idiot. We cracked his nut. We cracked his nut. You've only got half a macadamia now, bitch, and I'm a full almond. Oh, nope, he crushed me to death. Eventually, there's apparently a limited number of livestock in the world, so we probably should appoint them mates for life. Well, I don't know. But then, chat, I will say this. If that's what we do, then That means every single one of their children we slaughter for meat. So are you ready to condemn every single one of their children to slaughter? That's my question. Stripe says yes. Okay. Fine by me. Fine, we'll do that. We'll keep the first two, but then all others we find in the wild, as well as all children, are on site. Judge them from birth individually like a normal human being? Do you mean like the start of 300 where they have the baby pit? Mira, are you saying we should make a baby pit for our livestock and we like have like an oracle hold them up to the light and be like, I do not like the dimples on their chin. Yeet. Is this game discriminatory against balds? I mean, I can't think of a prominent bald character. I won't lie. If there was a bald version of the Bechtel test, I'm not sure that it would pass. To be fair, the bald man is a common archetype that we see in things. You know, for every character in this game with hair on their head, there is a Jason Statham or Bruce Willis movie showing baldness as a sign of badassery and ability to kill. So I don't think we should jump to conclusions about the narrative of Monster Hunter World here and what it means for the grander scope of balds and their place within society. What's happening? Oh, is that the fog? Or are we that high up? There is like a Fortnite storm, huh?
Yeah, I think there is.
So we are cooked.
Okay. Kind of cooked. We gotta see it off together, so I don't want to climb higher than you.
All right. Yeah, come over here right on this little edge. Come to me, my baby boy. Let me touch your nipples one last time as we look at the sun.
It was an honor.
I can see you creeping up out of the corner of my eye, but I just can't stop looking at you.
Look into my eyes.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at the mist. Don't look. Look at my insane eyebrows.
All right, sayonara, pal. Yeah, shoot
right,
your
well.
rope at me one last time, daddy. It's like Romeo and Juliet. They died together. It's so romantic. Can't get over how good this game looks. It does look very nice. I think they made the grass so soft. All right, we are back. Y'all have been yapping. It's all about the way I look. Perfect. I love that. As a narcissist, I love when people are thinking about me. Gizmo personified. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking around through the break. I appreciate y'all. Leah and I have ordered our Chinese food. I'm very excited. How do you put your hair up at bedtime? I don't. I leave my hair down when I sleep. It gets in my face. You also. Your hair gets in my face, Leah. She sleeps with her hair down, too. Yeah, fully loose when I sleep. I don't like... If I have my hair up, then if I try to lay, like, I do sleep on my back sometimes. Not a lot of people do. I do sleep on my back sometimes. If you have your hair up and you try to lay on your back, you'll have, you know, you have like a knot on the back of your head, basically, that just like, it's like a bump when you're laying down. Or chewing, that'll stop them. Or a helmet to bed because I can't be trusted not to fall out and die. Fair. Fair. Surprise attack us, pick an AK webcam, studio lights, get all styled up and jump scare us with the most glorious human being we've ever seen. I've been trying to be, in general, better about my eating. I've been losing some weight, chat. Because unfortunately, human nature is as human nature is. And I think, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the more attractive I am, the better my stream will do. And that's stupid. I don't think it should be that way. But I think if I was more in shape, my stream would actually do a little bit better. Probably. Do the bump thing, but I don't sleep on my back. I just lay on my back for cuddle time before it's real sleep time. I coil the hair around the bump and then lay it, and then it's flat. Gotcha. We'd watch if you looked like a slug, brother. Gotta get your mute streak up then. Asmon disagrees. You don't have to be attractive. You don't have to be attractive. I'm just saying it does not hurt. I'm saying it does not hurt. Would you watch me if I was a worm? You're saying I would have an edge. You would have an edge. You would have an edge. But yeah, Asmongold's not a good-looking guy. Not a good-looking man. But there are plenty of good-looking streamers. Lots of them. Lots and lots. Craig? Who the hell's Craig? Oh, Lazy Peon? Lazy Peon's pretty good looking, yeah. Hassan's attractive. Ludwig's attractive. That Hassan, though. Handsome guy. May have shocked his dog. Handsome guy, though. Wash. Very good looking streamer. Yeah. I feel like most of them, most of the, like, big streamers are, like, pretty good looking. If I were a streamer, it just wouldn't be fair to the rest of you. I feel like Asmongold is the exception. You know, and then there's like there's obviously like the streamers where it's like their appearance is the thing, you know, where it's like a bathtub hot tub streamer or whatever. Not counting that, counting streamers where the main content is just gaming. A lot of them are attractive. You know, Pokimane and I think XQC is good looking. Queso is not. No, Queso isn't good looking. Queso looks like a garden gnome that got kicked out for taking one too many rations every day for a year straight. XQC? Did I say XKC? What does XQC look like? Crunchpuff. I'm sorry I just streamed Queso for being fat, or made fun of him for being fat. There's not that... I'm fat too. It's okay, Queso. I'm sorry. You more so you look like a garden gnome. We get a Crunch Hot Top stream? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Never say never, but probably not. Actually, how he got so popular was... I thought he just, like, had clips that blew up on TikTok. Combined hot tub cooking stream. I bake a pie in the hot tub. Reaching is reaching. Mostly because of people insulting his weight and his reactions. Oh, is he good at, like, you know, like crowd work, basically? Like heckling back? A cooking stream, I think we will do at some point. Chad has expressed a consistent interest in that. You know? That cooking stream, we've had opportunities to be in hot tubs many times. We'll probably go in a hot tub at my aunt and uncle's at some point, Leah. Anthony and Suzette. She said you're doxing them. Yeah, I doxed their first names. Been so locked into punk, I've probably died 250 times and I made zero progress. What's punk? Cooking stream has to be you and Leah actually making a cook result. Hot tub sex is pretty good. Not on camera. Imagine Neon Null and Noida had a baby. Interesting. There's so many huge streamers whose content is so weird and boring that I can't comprehend how they became so large. Yeah. A lot of it is social proof, Shiroy, right? Once you get past a certain size, it's easier to grow because since you're so big, people take you seriously. You know what I mean? It's the whole, you see a video with 10,000 views on YouTube versus one with, you know, 50 views, and the 10,000 view one looks more legit. Open a playtest. Interesting. All right. Yeah, never had sex in the hot tub. I found that I'm not a big fan of shower sex. Unless you had, like, a big, luxurious shower with, like, a seat in it and, like, a lot of room. You know? It's just... It's mostly just inconvenient. It's mostly just inconvenient. Yeah, believe it or not, hot take, you know where's a great place to have sex? In bed. Beds are goated for sex. Maybe it's not... maybe it's not, you know, the most exciting. I could never get my shower to consent. Baby. Sauna sex is underrated? I don't know. It looks pretty awesome in porn. Let's call hot tub what they are, human boiling devices. Well, I mean, you're not boiling yourself in it. You're just heating yourself up, you know? You could say that a heating system in the house is an oven by that logic. Frying the chicken, boiling the frogs. All right, let's get back to playing. We're back, everybody, from the break. On the break, we were talking about all kinds of stuff, but right at the end there, we were talking about how Sheroy thinks that sauna sex is underrated. And I disputed that. I feel like sauna sex always looks pretty awesome whenever I see it depicted in anything. I've never had sex in a sauna myself, but maybe someday. Hopefully someday. You're too heat sensitive. You boil in hot tubs? Probably saunas as well. Steaming them tendies. Saunas not only, you know, look good for sex, they look like they have some kind of, you know, like... I don't know. It's like they're an aphrodisiac, man. You know, people go in there and it's like, well, we're already naked. You know? What are you suggesting? I'm suggesting sex in the sauna, Lee. All right, what's up here? It's dark. Well, new situations can be fun if you don't return to them. That's true. Guess you guys start planning to build a sauna in the house somewhere. People don't put saunas in houses in the U.S. Actually, that's not true. We went on vacation with a bunch of our friends and rented like a big Airbnb, and that house had a sauna in it. I once fainted when the shower was too hot for me. It was just normal temperature for my ex. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I've found, too, that I actually do, in general, like my shower a little cooler than at least all the girlfriends I've ever showered with. They all wanted it, like, scalding. What's going on with Globehead here? Why can't I interact? Turn the basement into one big steamy hole. They said keep the mold out. I said no, bring the mold in. Your house, build a goddamn sauna? That's true. I have been leaning into that like it's your house thing. Like we should do what we want. You do? I see in the garages a lot. Buy a full-on sauna room insert for the back of a garage. I've seen them installing flooring in high-dollar houses. Interesting. Maybe someday. It's a luxury we've lived out for so long that, you know, you don't necessarily need it. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Alright. Definitely, like, dark techie in here. I like it, though. We have a little bit of the 3D effect again, by the way. It's not, like, totally... Now it's closer to just parallax, but that, like, big brain orb thing in the middle has some, like, you know, true or faux 3D, so not true. Going in the cracks. Oatmeal's here? God damn you, Oatmeal. He's my cat. He just showed up. He's a bastard. Ooh. Okay. Mystic Nymph. Scout mode. Obtained a fully charged Mystic Nymph. L2 to activate Scout mode. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance, hack in remote terminals, talk to paths. But in environments once limited. Okay. So we got a little guy to send out. And you go through this. Oh, baby. We got a little guy. We got a little guy. Very Metroid. Not quite so not quite so Vania. A little more Metroid than Vania for that one. Not in a bad way. Mina's also here to bite me. Cats. They're rascals. We love them, though. We love them, though. Can you do something here? You can. Holy. You don't have like a battery, you have an effective range that is draining as we get further away. That's a pretty cool way to handle it. And you have a dodge roll. Neat. Playment from Noida. Well, Deegan named his cat Mina after, you know, Mina from Noida. Cool. Plays hard. She will sit there and literally gnaw on my hand while we're playing. Yeah, you got to be careful with it. Unfortunately, I do it too, where you just kind of like playing with your cat and you'll get them all riled up, but you really got to try and not train them that your hand is a toy. You know, you got to try to reinforce that your hand is not a toy, and that's hard because you want to play with them with your hands. But they'll gnaw on your fucking mitts. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I can and I will. Hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome in, buddy. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Billy, I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope your Korean fried chicken was good. Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down. That was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish. First, I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2... Hacking. Partner doesn't allow the same play and she doesn't go after our friend. She knows it's just me. Nice. His nubs no longer look like toys. 20 TBH, but food is food? Ah, food is food. Can't break my tough hand skin. I brush my big turd of a cat, but will attack me. I stop and give me a look like, bitch, keep going. Yeah, because sometimes it's love bites. They'll bite even if, like, it's because, like, they're a little overstimulated or something, but, like, it is loving. Billy, 14 months. Let's go, buddy. I appreciate you. Holy, man. Thank you, for real. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. They got fucking the Four Seasons in this game? Like the hotel? The title of the phrase, be nice and she will stop right away. Wow, that's good. Most women can't teach men that phrase. Been a wonderful 14 months. I appreciate you, Billy. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. 14 months is the average gestation period of a camel? Is that true? I'm a cat whisperer. Hey, hello. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. I lived in 3 different countries since I subbed Mr. Worldwide over here. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Gonna hurt me? Okay, repair completed. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report? So that's my little, like, jade ring on my chest.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. It, like, couldn't be more video gamey. I'm here for it. I want to be clear. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's just funny. How this guy's like, you must kill 1 boss in each biome. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access the data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. The lady who was my daycare lady, essentially for free, was a longtime mentor for my mom and a cat lady. She's the one my family would call for help caring for elderly cats. Oh, that's nice. So a couple of years ago, when she admitted I interacted with 3 cats, I was indeed the next generation of cat whisperer. Let's go. Easy when you get to interact with hundreds of unfamiliar cats. I like to think the cats like me too, but maybe I'm just huffing my own farts. All right, Jade system. It's like Tony Stark's tit plug. The Jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jade unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Don't worry, bro. I've got a fucking Ryzen 9 or whatever. Alright. Huff and farts is how you power the funny enough? Maybe. Talk to Ryui some more? Rui? My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I wanted to ask you this since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. We're gonna be hitting interstellar jokes here. We're gonna be like, let's take that down to 65%. Hey, Yak, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Gizmo's here, let's go. Blessed. Yeah, hope you're doing well, man. I got a bad feeling about this hologram, friend. You think it's gonna go like, you know, like all like 2001 on us? Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I've been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. He even activated my built-in therapist module. Oh, baby girl. I think it's gonna betray you, but I don't like how it seems to be in this stationary location. I don't know, this seems like my Firelink shrine, you know? It's like... Leah's got Gizmo. Holy, we ready, everybody?
Cat.
Oops, wrong one. Look at her. She's a perfect loaf of cat. Speaking of cat gods, this is one in the flesh. Gizmo. She seems alright, actually. She's kind of calm. I do see her little claws sticking out in her toe beans down here. Gizmo. She's kind of chilling, yeah. Good girl, Gizmo. She's really taken to the new house pretty well. We were so afraid she was going to, like, take a step back and, like, her confidence and stuff and retreat to just hiding all the time, but she's not. She's, like, legit been coming out more and more, like, every day. All right, now she's good. Now she's good. There it goes. That was a long time, though, for her. That was a long time, genuinely. Good girl. You're so brave, Gizmo. We love you. I'll give you some... Oh, baby girl. She's happy that you're playing a game that represents her race and the truth of cats and gods. Yeah. Oh, God. Look at him. Look at him. I'll give you a place to stand, Oatmeal.
Baby.
He doesn't even seem that bothered, realistically. That big belly. Hi, Oatmeal. That's a Gmod prop. Okay, he's done. He's done. Let him go. Poor boy. I'm sorry we embarrassed you, Oatmeal. It's not our fault you're ugly. Oat is much more tolerant of handling. Like, nobody besides Leah and I could realistically handle Gizmo. Maybe our old roommate, Amanda. But anybody else, like, really should not try to pick her up. Like, genuinely. Whereas Oatmeal, like, you know, someone could come in with, like, an AK-47 and point it at Oatmeal's face and he'd be like, wow, and, like, roll around at their feet. Because he's an idiot. No sense. I love this, like, really, like, individual line. I don't know what you call this style, but it's, like, very, like, hand-drawn with the individual lines, you know? All right. Where are we actually going? What are we doing here with this shitty thing we call life? I know I have to find the 9 souls. Oh, shit! My guy! What's your name again? Shun? Schwan. Yeah. Yee, phew! I finally caught up with you. Schwan? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Huh? Anong? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. It was this huge, glowing golden beetle, too. Anong accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. After some extensive research, this style is called hand-drawn with individual lines. Gotcha. Okay. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like, you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please, let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. You trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay. Well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Yeah, you stay in Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna go kill stuff. We can leave that way. Hentai. Is this a Bonnie? Whoa. No, that's probably taking me back out to, like, the world. No, I have no idea what's happening. Wait, did it take me back out to the world? Fuck you. Okay. A sweet-ass background. Oh. God, that's cool. God, that's cool, man. Clear. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. The space tentacle dimension, yeah. Small Gary. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. His legs are so human. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. Classic. Classic. You're not real, this is a mere illusion. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Gobbledygook and verbal spool. 9 souls and he's a catman, 9 lives, but a soul is often a day, 9 days, 9 lives. And the souls are like what they've been referring to the gods as. They've been saying that they are the souls. They've also used the term gods, but you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realizing what is natural and simply act on your own thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. God's butt. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. Travel? This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion? I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. It actually works. This will save me a lot of time. Ha! Or is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Alright. Allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node, so travel to any bonfire you've already unlocked. When Yi was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this to a gift to him. Yeah, I was there, bro. I was there. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Tentacles. So is that going to be my fast travel? I could talk to Kiddo again. Now what's this? Shanghai 9000. Repair? For 100 Jin. I've got 884. Yeah, throw 100 at this guy. Turn this bubblegum machine back on. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. ChatGPT? Solarian? Loading? Is it broken? Been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Ease, man. Easy. Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanghai 9000. Won't hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian. Shanghai 9000. Cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Shanghai 9000. Select each zone. Map data chip. Shanghai 9000. Analyze map. Show you. Help hack read resources information. Okay. Cool. I understand. Map data chips from each zone and locate resources. Correct. Yep. 1 map data chip. When I find the map data chip, I give it to you. Proactively make a request, but if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. It is, I will say normally, chat, that this kind of much setup to get into, like, just playing the game and going out from our central base and doing stuff sometimes grates on me in games. There are times where that I don't jive with it, but right now in this game, it actually been paced in a way where it has not really bothered me. I've stayed interested because it's been really cool and the presentation has been engaging and good. I'm into it. All right, now we're back out in the world. I don't have more Metroidvania, though, which is what I needed to go this way. Up, here we go. I hope you haven't gone far, but there's something I'm unsure as to whether I should share. God damn it, why didn't you fucking tell me when I was back there 38 seconds ago? Sometimes, man. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Crunchpuff. That damn bastard. That bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Crunchpuff's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough. I'll consider it. Power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. Okay. You're acting way too weirdly. Yeah. Yeah. This way? Are you on now? Ow. Ah, right. Now I have this, so I can go this way. I have the Metroidvania now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, show me some combat. Let me fight something. Give me another boss, baby. I'm ready for another boss. Not another boss, baby. Just another boss. For anyone in the know, actual backseat question. Are there breakable walls in this game? Should I be hitting walls that I think look suspect? Just looking for yes, no details. Are there breakable walls of any kind in this game? Boss Baby 3, Boss Baby 2.9 was better. I've never seen any Boss Baby. The most interaction, not any that I can remember. Okay, good to know. The most interaction I have with Boss Baby is that tweet. It's so fucking funny. It's like, guy who's only seen Boss Baby. Huh, this movie's really giving me Boss Baby vibes. Oh. Okay, this is a Bonnie. This is the Bonnie Tyler. In the flesh, root node. Show me my jades. Okay, so you require 2 pips of computing power. Yeah, it's Hollow Knight. Okay. And it was this way. What's that thing up there, though? That looks like a crafting station or something, doesn't it? 3D printer! Create. Even the imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict damage. Increase the number. Okay, that's our Estus charge. Hey, welcome back, Mira. Okay. Or for a bit, should be back before end of stream. No worries at all, Mira. Do what you gotta do. If I run any more predictions, I will do it myself. I will climb down from Gizmo's throne. All right. Let's do that again and let's not die this time. God, I want that sprint node instantly. I want that sprint node right away, chat. Also, I just realized that little thing there said Yee's internal damage will restore over time, so I think that's when you block and you take the internal damage, which is like the rally, like the red glowy health. Oh. It's weird to me how much stuff doesn't seem to, like, respawn and, like, come back. Like, that's just counted as done? I don't have to, like, do it again and beat it for real this time? You know what I mean? You've got my souls. That hit behind him! See ya. Are you digging 9 souls? I'm loving it so far, John Bond. Been really fun, man. Really fun. Honestly, I am considering, like, maybe playing it all the way through on stream at some point. It's just a chat request for one night right now. But, I'm really enjoying it. I absolutely would play this whole game. Really cool. Yeah, it's been pretty awesome so far. You would watch it, Deegan? Nice. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We got some things we, like, have planned already on the schedule, you know? It's tough. We're locked down, man. We're locked down. Too many games. Too many good things to play. 100% want to see the rest of this eventually. Yeah, it's cool. It's really fun so far. I'm into it. It's very much like, this is my kind of game, for sure. I love this shit. Uh-oh! So much so I'm torn between getting myself or waiting for you to play it. Fair. I don't think it was expensive for what it was worth. For what it's worth. Although I got it on a sale, to be fair, now that I think about it. Why I remember getting it for cheap. Cheap. Although, I'm sure it's still not super pricey. Alright, we're getting some actual platforming here. Ow. That was just me being bad. Or wait, heal? Can I heal on the wall? I cannot. Hit that shit. Alright. I feel like this should be okay. Oh! The spear enemies never attack when you want them to. Genuinely. I already 100% get that, AGS. I've played not that much, and they are scamps. Where does this take me? God damn it, I need the green ball fucking Metroidvania, bro. We can't do dick until we have that. Ooh, bonfire. Weed bud bonfire. Bursts into tentacles. Well? Not a bonfire? Oh, is it always gonna take me into, like, my mind palace now? Huh. There? Little flying pigeon thing, the hacking doodah? Yeah. With the green ball. Oh, yeah. Does he do the green ball Metroidvania? That's a good question. Oh, well, what the hell? This is my mind palace is a stage now? Where did long hair go? Ooh, what am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Jump above the orb and press L1 to jump higher. Oh, the double orb. You pogo it. You pogo it, bro. Hey, Rage, thanks for the 5 bits, buddy. Appreciate the lick. Thank you. You can do it from a great distance. It's a doingy. It's a doingy, Teto. No! I pushed the distance a little too far. But you can tickle it from far away. Jump on his head. And it's on L1, which is the same button that this is in Rogue Legacy 2. Which I adore. So, feels very natural. I think it was a green key aura that was visible all along. Whoop. Jump press L1 to counter crimson attack with green glow. Fun. A little too low that time. Do it again. Huge. Goes the flow of key to make it suit your ends. So that only parries crimson attacks, though, right? Probably not regular attacks. Cool, man. Very, very cool. Now we have the green ball Metroidvania. Midair to bounce off Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. Green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack. Use Tai Chi kick to inflict internal damage to them. So only if it's present on an enemy using a crimson attack. We gotta look for the green glow. Which is, it's something to remember, man. It's a thing to keep in the noggin. I can never read the tips because it loads so fast, dude. Alright, warning. This root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Only maintenance personnel allowed. Root node is one of the key technologies that the Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Welcome in. Hope work's going alright. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Okay. Can we get any skills? We can. Give me the sprint instantly. I don't care what else exists. I want the sprint. What's the next one there? Knock down. Press R2 to dash and get Yi back up to his feet. Ooh. That takes 2 points, though. Wait, did we have a new option here? Pavilion. Oh, just teleport back. Just teleport back. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, we have a little bluebee here. I thought the guy goes in the bluebee. Do I touch the bluebee? With my hands? Yeah. Hey. Okay, that is purely horizontal. I thought it, like, might lock onto this guy, honestly, you know? Alright, it's gonna ask for your support to help me become queen of the YouTube frogs. You're doing a good job right now, Ramsey. I think you're the only person over on the YouTube side. Alright, we turned you on. Are you gonna go further down now, or are you gonna go back up? You're gonna go back up. I want that? Like, no, right? Let's just check what's here. Yeah, no. Go back down. Go back down. I wonder if enemies internal damage, because it said if we hit them with the little spin kick that it inflicts internal damage specifically. I wonder if they heal that over time as well, or if I need to, like, do damage to them while it's active to, like, confirm that damage, you know? Oh, nice. While you're playing as this guy, you can use your little thingy to look. That's cool. Now we go down to where we need the green things. We did all this from what I remember. I think, at least. Oh, yeah, use the sprint. Yeah. We did all this. Can I just go down, or do I need to do it again? I feel like I can just go down now that we unlocked it. Huge. The bounce on that, like, feels really fun. It gives you, like, a good little, like, kind of a screen shake or something. Yep. I was asking for that. You can't do the, like, key dash through the front either. I need to parry you? Ah. Okay. We need to get one more of you. The other one's down there. I see you. I want the air dash. I want it, chat. You know the air dash is coming. You know the air dash is coming. It's gonna feel so good. Oh, the longer combo. He'd be back in the stuff. He had the green glow. We saw what the green glow looks like. Yeah, I remembered this time. I remember this time, you dink. See ya. He's alive. Shit. Oh, fuck. Tough, man. Tough. That's alright. That's another death on the docket for the kids. Alright, let's get our souls back. Let's keep it cheesy. Let's get the souls. We don't need to go up that way again, right? We already hit the thing. I feel like that counts. Yeah, it stayed. That's where you want to do that. I jumped at least, right? That's progress. See ya. Alright, we're getting better. Combat's feeling pretty good, man. Combat's feeling pretty good. You gonna shoot me? I haven't got the hit back thing yet, have I? This is where we were before, right? Yeah. This is where we fought the boss. And there was green stuff to jump on down here that we couldn't do. Huge. Actually giant. See ya. You can kind of use those to get distance in that way. There just has to be an enemy to use it on. You. Aha. Let's go, baby. Give me that chest. I keep expecting it to be circled to interact with those. A basic component. We could go upstairs here. Where we've already been? Or is this new? Yeah, we've been there. Why did I... Oh, that item just wasn't there. Yeah. Chat, why does Crunch look more handsome every day? Because I'm doing whatever the looks maxing Instagram influencers tell me to do, Yak. I recommend you do the same. It's a really good and fulfilling way to live your life. Smell ya. On the other side, nerd. Alright, we got nothing here. Do I even want to go this way anymore? Am I seeing new stuff? I mean, I've got little green booblies to bobble on. Smell ya. I watched a Curtis Connor video about looks maxing. Yeah, I mean, I obviously don't mean it. I don't endorse looks maxing. I think that shit is stupid. I think it's one thing to care about your appearance. I think it's another to fucking looks max. Breakable wall. That was kind of a breakable wall, but it was obvious. It was like wasn't even really a wall. It was. Oh wait, hold on. I see what I have to do. It was more of like obviously a breakable thing if you look at it. Nice. I don't really know what I'm doing here, what I'm after, but it's doing stuff, so... Whatever, right? Do this all day, brother. I really should parry. The game really wants me to parry. The game really wants me to parry. Okay, we can climb in here with this. Oh. Why can't I break you? Mean hentai. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Welcome back. How did sucking all those chickens go? Alright, we need to find 3 of these guys in here. Great, man. I just went in a random direction. I'm like finding fun shit to do. This game's a good time. Get destroyed. They did what to the chickens? Stripe was like, earlier during the doles, before we started gaming, Stripe was like, alright, I gotta go, I'm heading to the chicken suction. So we were like, okay, good luck sucking chickens or whatever. I'm trying to be a good streamer and remember what the chatter said earlier, sorry. Another marijuana bud? Some of the emotes aren't showing up, yeah, on the, like, on-stream thing. I don't know why. That looks like a way to go, right? It's just dork. I got no way to get up there right now, though. Door cut me. We got some angry red crystals over there. Very Celeste coated. You hide nothing from me. Beer guy, my least favorite. So that's just a shortcut opened. Nothing for me over there. I can't do nothing about those red crystals. But I think it's easy for tomorrow, the day of the auction. Ready? Nice. I didn't know chickens were auctioned. Can you elaborate on what a chicken auction is, Stripe, for me and for anyone else, you know, watching now, watching after the fact on YouTube, anything like that? Is it simply as described? Is it a place where you auction chickens? Why are they auctioned? Why are you not just buying chickens? Why does it need to be auction? Auction for purchasing poultry. It just, yeah, I guess obviously I understand what an auction is. I know what poultry is. It's just surprising to me that that is sold via auction and not just sold. It's not just like, I need chickens and you go to like a chicken manufacturer. Not manufacturer, a chicken farmer. What is this thing? Why is there the little bobble on the bottom? I know I can stick to the sides. Hello. Some chickens are healthier and bigger than others. You need to go and like look at the chickens and want to get the healthy big ones. Guess for scarcer chickens. And then people auction for like the sexy chickens, and then the ugly chickens go for like really cheap and feel bad about themselves. That must suck to be a chicken at the auction that nobody wants. Are there any chickens you think are really good, Stripe, or are they bad chickens? We also can't ride this thing up. What the hell's the deal with this? Do I need to hit you with my R1, maybe? No? I need to, like, get you to, like, zap each other or something. I haven't met them yet. They get brought in day of. Who brings the chickens? Oh, we can get on top of this one. That's what you gotta do. Then what the fuck do we do? These things glow. Oh, wait. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see. Sellers, I think the auctions are for breeding mostly, like eugenics. Am I gonna get 2 of these guys eventually? That's definitely the way you do it. Okay. You want to get the cow with the biggest jugs. That cow's got the biggest tits I've ever seen. My God, look at the size of those cow nipples. Cool. There is a little UI being held by me, being hid by me, by the way, that just shows whether or not I have my little butterfly guy on me. I don't think it's essential that I move my face cam to reveal it, but, you know, just as a heads up. You bitch. Smell ya. I feel like if I was looking for a cow for milk and one of the cows had a noticeably bigger and, like, you know, fatter udder, I probably would be into that, you know? I'd be like, that one's clearly got bigger tits. Really unplayable. My emotes are gone. Right, but I think you will be okay. Most people know what Keck W looks like these days. Most people watching streams and or YouTube VODs of streams. Oh, wait, I could have unlocked the shortcut there. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do the thing. How many of those puzzles do I have left? The puzzles. Right. Over this way. Where were the puzzles being turned in? I love my like big floopy orange coat with the huge sleeves. A cool character, man. No! God damn it. Felt that one, man. It loads so fast. Felt that one in my damn bones, bro. All right. Whew. Don't know what to do about that area over there. And you're nothing now. This is where... Oh, there's one right here. See ya. Handled. I do need to go get my souls back, though, don't I? Baron J reduces knockback from enemy attacks when parry, increasing stability when enduring heavy hits. Ooh. I need to decide what to remove from my MTG deck to add Mithril Coat now. Just take out mana. Surely you won't end up mana, you know, drained. You don't actually need mana in Magic. Whatever color you have most of in your deck, take a couple of those out and put in more really high cost cards. Put in stuff with really high CMCs. Really situational stuff. You have my souls, you bitch. You gotta be tittin'. Hit that shit. Alright, so we got the goods. Anything else to do over here past the chesticle? Something. Press it, transporter activate. Alright, where'd you take me? Remove soul ring. Oop. I love those. I want them to go faster so that it's like so that it's tough. I don't know if I prefer you. I think I like the immobilize. I haven't really been using it, but the idea of stunning enemies seems really good to me. Like, that's gonna stun him, right? That seems good, to stun him while I'm, like, charging my thing or whatever. I wonder if we're gonna get damage upgrades. Probably, right? I already feel like we could pump these Damahe numbers up. I think we could go for some big dongus damage if we want to, you know, be swinging with the best of them. Loser. Alright. The parries feel really nice to land. Which, you know, they've got on a game like this. Yep. I tried to parry the unparryable. Get on. No! It's got 2 in a row! No! Oh, man. I thought I fucked it up the first time, and it made me do it again, and I didn't realize there were actually 2. Oh. What are you gonna do? That's life. It ain't always kind to you. Oh my god, I just caught him with that. Holy. Alright, heal me. Fun, man. The combat's coming together. As more stuff's kind of getting added, I'm getting more into the flow of it. You know, it's fun. You kind of gotta, like, press up on the rope to intentionally kind of catch it. I hit you. Alright, so here I'm getting what I asked for. I asked for this to be tougher. Oop! Get out of there! Get out of there! Fight the guy first. Okay. Is there a way for me to kill you? Now it's suddenly too hard? Oh! Don't die doing this. Can I... Okay, yep, okay. Yep. That was not the way. Maybe we should open this first and then go back for it. Yo, look at that sexy-ass cat there. Whoa, not the one up top. I hate him. Alright. Ooh, I didn't expect to get kind of slapped around on the outside that time. He also doesn't do the green glow, saying, like, you can parry me when I'm doing my shit. See ya. That's fun. I really like using that ability. No, there's just not enough time in between attacks. We have to find a way to, like, turn that guy off. There is a little thing here. There's a little thing to put my little guy in. Okay. Yeah, I'm shutting you off, baby. I'm shutting you off. My goodness. Hey, what's up, Nord? Welcome in, dude. Happy freaking Friday to you. I hope you're doing well, man. Alright, 2 of those annoying shield guys down there. See ya. That's how we take them down. How we take them downtown. Didn't get the good parry. There it is. Weird cat dog. Gotta stop dodging through the enemies. You want to parry them. Look at this sexy ass cat down here. With the collar and the 8 tits and the baggy pants. My god. Save some pussy for the rest of us. Am I right, fellas? Alright. We could rest up. But perhaps that's exactly what they would want us to do. Actually, no, there's no downside because of the way the stage is set up. Twitch was acted up when I asked about the request, so I never caught the response. Gotcha, yeah. Twitch was being weird last night, specifically to my channel. I don't know why. Apparently, it affected some random people. $20 is totally fine for the 100K request. Yes, Nord, I remember your question. That's totally fine. The shoot bullets back one seems good. Oh, skull kick can be used as an alternative. Skull kick seems nice. That's a bop that doesn't require the greenies. Or some health after picking up experience dropped after death. I think I like the slap back right now. Have you picked out what you're going to request, Nord? Hey, there it is. There's the request. Hold on, let me put it on the tracker. This isn't going to auto-continue, right? No, it is not. Nice. We got the messenger. Yeah, the messenger. That was actually requested before and then changed out for Deltarune when the time came. So let me put it on the tracker. The messenger. It's on there, Nord. I'm excited. Let's go, buddy. We got XCOM next week, Teardown again after that, then Creeper World 3, Arc Eternal, then Braid from Blender, and then the Messenger from Nord. Lots of requests on the docket. Freaking go. Game was a good time? Hell yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Where's my water? No idea what I did with my water, chat. Over by Leah. Here, you know what? Give me 1 second. We are going to wrap relatively soon, but we're going to keep going for another, like, half hour or so. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You bastard, I was gonna wreck that. Alright, we're back. Rats should be happy to save some points. Should wreck chess. I would play chess. You could wreck chess. I'd play chess for 3 hours on stream. I got myself another beer as well. I'm not good at chess, I'll tell you that, Stripe. I'd probably get a lot better if I spent 3 hours playing it while being scrutinized by chat. Or I could just play bullet chess and learn nothing. Why is it that when cats tuck their paws, it's so fucking cute? It's because they're perfect beings, except for Oatmeal, who I hate. "90 games of bullet, no pauses." Yeah, nothing registered. I'm just gonna keep castling. Chess game, you have to fight each piece you try to take. FPS chess? Never even heard of that. Alright. Hello, can you hear me? God, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. So this is the guy you want me to be buddies with, Kwaufu. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. FPS chess is a first-person shooter chess. Yeah, I assumed it was like that, but I had no idea how that would work. Move horse, move bishop, castle, timeout, repeat. That's right. Checkmate Showdown is fighting game chess. I don't know. I think if I were to play a fighting game, I'd play something like bad and silly that, like, you know, like Guilty Gear or something. Like, not one of the not serious ones. One of the ones that you can just mash random buttons and it doesn't matter. Like Strive. It's me, Yee. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. But did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. What a nuisance. Oh shit, rats, that's legit. Alright. Stripe, by the way, you'd enjoy this. Recently moved into the house. I can see the TV in the next room, so normally we've got it running even while I'm on stream. Been watching The Office these last few weeks, so it's like right now The Office is just playing while I'm streaming. It is peak. It is peak. It is the millennial dream. Be able to watch The Office at all times. Getting vibes like you were the progenitor? You think so? Oh, look at this. Now we're having to dodge the red baddies. We could be the progenitor. I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm just one of these gods and I'm kind of like defecting. But then I would be one of the 9 souls, wouldn't I? And it's not phrased like that. Ooh, I like the squishy rope. What happens if you're not a glowing enemy? Can I just not do it? I haven't really tried. Yeah, it just like doesn't register. You planted the 3D background tree personally? Yeah, maybe. It feels like these people I'm interacting with is like more like old coworkers. Like this Kwafu guy, like he was an old coworker and we have beef, you know? It was like if you said you were Abe Lincoln. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Oh! Okay. Alright, these are getting tougher. It's what I asked for. Get owned. Ooh. Looks like the Necrobinder from Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, the Hollow guy said I had a grudge. A Tau Fruit. Dust Guardian Recording Device 1. Dust Guardian case file number 1. Log entry. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dust Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. Thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dust Guardian. Incredible to think about. Does anyone else have to burrito their cat in a blanket to cut their nails? That probably is what we would have to do if we cut our cat's nails. We just don't. We just let them trim their nails by destroying our furniture, which is not the responsible way to do it. I don't endorse that methodology. Just merely what our laziness has brought us to. Yeah, Gizmo would not be cool with us trying to cut her nails. It would require like some like heavy equipment. Some real protective stuff. Some gear. Some cats like being a burrito though, you know? Maisie used to like that, one of Nemo's cats. You require 2, so we need to solve you again. It's the same thing as before. Don't repeat the same fucking idiot mistake. Alright. You miss Maisie's sandwich? Yeah, Maisie was a good cat. She was, Leah just said was astonished in the other room. She was a good cat to have while we lived with her. Pretty well, just take a blanket, wrap them up a bunch of times, and take one leg out at a time. Yeah, I guess there's nothing they can really do about it, right? No, there's no time. There's no time. I keep thinking, like, maybe if I just do it fast enough. That should not have worked out as well as it did. I've got 2K, like, shit to spend, by the way. Do it all fast, like. I can't do it any faster than that. I'm bad. I bit off more than I could chew. It did only hit one of them, it looked like. You bitch. Alright, things are looking not so good. No, we have done this. Those guys just came back because I rested at the Bonnie. We've done all this. That thing up there we haven't hit, though. So let's try to hit that. This is going to solve every problem I've ever had. This big scary pyramid in the back. Oh, no. Jesus, fucking Popeye over there. All right, is there a Bonnie? I'm low as dick. Where did we last see a Bonnie Tyler, chat? Not at the Necrobinder. Shit. I've got a fucking experience point to spend in the bank, too. Chew faster. I had Kevlar sleeves when I worked in sheet metal, ductwork fabrication. I will use those if needed. Kevlar does seem like it would work well. It stops bullets. Maybe it'll stop cat claws. There it is. Rest skills. There actually aren't that many one-drop skills left, right? They all take 2 now. Strong attacks include any Azure bow attack and the final strike of triple slash and talisman explosions. Okay. Maximum key. Now you're all back. Ow, really? It wasn't this way. Where was Big Burly guy? Was he up here? Oh, there it comes. Oh no, that's the same thing I say when I boot in a league and I'm laying against Brand. Oh, Brand. I remember Brand's release. Brand was one of the first champions to release after I first played League of Legends. I remember I got Brand because I like had the like IP or whatever. And he was the brand spanking new champion, and then I like was not good at him at all. He's got that stun and then the big fireball that like bounces between guys. We mostly don't trim any of our cat's nails except the Dew Claw, which doesn't wear down as easily and can poke their pads. Is that the like back one? She said it. Leah said it's their thumb. We have cardboard cat scratchers and cats love them. Yeah, we have scratchers all over, and our cats use the scratchers a good bit, and then they also just scratch our furniture as well. But they do use the scratchers. Brand sucks ass. I hate him. Have you tried not getting hit by the stun, Rats? This isn't the way. I bet you Rats is getting hit by the stun. Honestly, I guarantee you Rats is getting hit by the stun. It's not like it's fucking Taric where the stun locks on. That's a skill shot stun. 4 miles long. Alright, now we're back. We have our health. Oof. Oh no, the fire! The fire. Wow, Rex. Not even a boss, by the way. No boss health bar. You like Taric? Nerd. What was this way, by the way? We came this way, right? Yeah, that's how we arrived here. Taric with a Gem Knight Taric. Pink Taric. Going crazy. Going sicko mode. Does that count as from behind? I would think it would, but I was technically in front of him when I did the explosion. Shamrock Malphite. Malphite. I fuck with some Malphite. I fuck with a little Malphite in my day. I always wanted to like Galio and never actually liked playing as him. You got any champions like that, Rats? Where like you like them and you think you're cool and you want to play as them, but then you play as them and you're like, this isn't fun. You bitch. I was reading chat, which is making jokes about, you know, from behind as a phrasing. There we go. Let's go. Easy. Vel'Koz. Ooh, I liked playing as Vel'Koz, actually. Common question, I hear. Alright. Not this. Can I kill you? No. God damn it. Hacking you is the only way. I play not in Galio mostly, so you're going Galio mode on the regular? Does that actually do anything for me here? It does. It's a shortcut. It lets me get up there. Sometimes a little Tom Kench. That's that big frog guy, right? He like came in, like I played with him in a bit, but that was like kind of after I was really, you know, in the shit. Yeah, okay. We made it to the next transporter. Yeah, when I first started playing League, some of the first champions that dropped were Brand and Vayne. I remember. Ooh. Chat, look. Sexy girl cat. How are you doing, dear brother? Oh no, it's my sister. Whoops. What are you doing, step cat? Thought is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? At that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You're always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. Well, yeah. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Oh no, she's hot. I didn't look at the words, I just... Classic, man. Classic band thing to do. Ooh, we're on the fruit basket. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? The flashback. We're little bambinos. No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Shut the fuck up. I hate our character, bro. Our character seriously needs to just, like, get a new personality. Rhizomatic columns. They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hang. See? For a second, I was like, that was kind of informative and cool, and then he was a cunt. I don't really like my classes based. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks.
No, but...
They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Classic conservative bullshit, man. Now, these momentous breakthroughs... Oh my god, the music. These momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry. One day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of these columns. It's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. He's still always kind of being an asshole. Maybe I'll come around to Yi in time, but I think Yi's kind of like, you know, like a little bitch. I might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. You like him? All right, hey, fair enough. You know what I mean? Some people like tomato sauce, some people like Alfredo sauce, some people like both. What are you gonna do? Life's funny, man. Bees make honey. All right. Thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. That's because you were naive and young and a dumb idiot. A dumb idiot. I like people who are a little bit of an asshole. Sometimes, you know, there's some truth to that. It's just, it depends on the exact way. And Yi's exact way is not, you know, it's not harmonizing with my asshole receptors in a way that I find pleasing. Oh, the sky where the rain comes from, where the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. Bro, Yi was just reading Wikipedia. You had access to the same Google he did. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Holy shit, my sister loves me. Exact kind of way that I would be an asshole all the time. I don't know, you're not an asshole like that in this chat, Deegan. You're not a resident kneecapper like Granny. I'm surprised Granny's not here, actually. I feel like this is a Granny game. Oop, what the hell? Different guy that I once was. A lot of us end up that way. Mira claims that she was mean in a past life. Our mod, Miraboo, which is crazy because she's like the nicest person of all time. But, you know, hey, we all change. They said our mom, Miraboo. I might as well have. Rest me? Who's this guy? Without the lips. Whoa, character designs are so cool, man. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? A defect from Slay the Spire? Alright, chat, we gotta put it out there. This guy's got a vagina for an eye. Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. Chiyu's his name. Never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Huh. The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy. I like him. He's also got a windshield. Oh, his eyeball opens. It's not just a vagina. Chiyu's cool, man. Great, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battlelord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. We're totally gonna send this guy to Firelink, right? We gotta. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Or that'd be boughs, right? Willow boughs. The morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. They not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error. The source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace... Oh, I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. I have a bunch of it. I haven't spent it on anything yet. That's like our default money, you know? Oh, I have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures. But without Jin welding my connections, they just become a burden. I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. He's a shop. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. Cool. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage. Some health after a successful shadow strike. Kind of specific. Damage output when you're low. Time needed the medic and pipe. Oh, okay. Heal faster. Are these trinkets? Yeah, these are basically like, they're like the charms in Hollow Knights. They're trinkets and baubles. Computing unit. Ooh, that's another charm slot. For 1,000, that's high value. Animal feed from food waste. Nutritious for livestock. Why would I want this? It says poison on it. So he spreads poisonous saliva. So is this just... Why are there these two weird poisons? Maybe we like put poisons on our sword or something and we need different ones for stuff or something. Get the computing unit. For sure. Faster heals seems good. I guess being able to heal ourselves. It's kind of specific, but could be good. Ball of flavors, just a single nut. What time is it? It is about 10:12. We probably should wrap the stream soon. I'm having a lot of fun. We did start about 3 hours ago at this point. We like, you know, this kind of is a stopping point. Because we're at a Bonnie and we're about to like start exploring you know, more stuff. Long Friday stream. Yeah, Leah and I do have a date to watch the second Downton Abbey movie tonight though, Deegan, you know? Well, I gotta stay true to that. Let's see what this thing is. And I gotta eat my Chinese food. Rhizomatic energy meter. The Rizzler's tool. Rhizomatic energy flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the Turbulent Era, the Jia Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of the military. Groups of these columns were built across the Pengai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. These hold the Rizzlerberry Arizona teas. What did you get? I got some General Tso's chicken. I got a General Tso's chicken with pork fried rice and some boneless spare ribs. And then Leah and I also got some scallion pancakes to split. And when I got it last time, it was a sizable-ass portion, so this will probably be tonight's dinner and tomorrow's dinner. Which is great value. It's a $14 dish, which is really good for, like, 2 meals. I am hyped, and I'm hungry, honestly. So that's part of what's inspiring me to end stream, too. Is that I am hungry. I'm ready to frickin' eat, chat. I'm ready to frickin' eat. By the way, for anyone just chilling, friendly reminder, sumo tournament starts tomorrow. If anyone's interested in getting in our free no-stakes sumo league, please join. It's in the Discord. Love having people to compete with and compare scores. Gonna be a lot of fun. You don't even have to like the sport or watch. Just jump in so that I have extra dopamine, please. I'd appreciate it. All right, Jades, can I equip any of you? Do any of you cost anything? You're two. So no, we need to get another one to equip a second one at all. That one we bought was just there to be there. And then, yeah, let's just call it for the night on this. This was really fun, though, chat. I really, really liked it. Honestly, if someone wants to request it again, that'd be hype. If not, maybe I will put it on the schedule at some point. I wonder how long it is. Does anyone here know? You want to see more? I know, I do too. There's just, like, everything we have on the schedule is stuff that people want to see, you know? Where in the Discord for sumo? It's the hashtag sports channel, squirrels. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see I popped the link in there. The sports channel. Jump in, it's fun. And I'll post, like, some highlights and shit. So if you, like, pick some guys, you know, you can just follow in the Discord and I'll occasionally show, like, some cool fights and stuff. I've had frozen scallion pancakes next time at the Asian grocery store. Scallion pancakes are so good. They're so bomb. I want to see Isaac more than I want to see more of this, but I would be upset to miss this on stream. It's fun. I really like it. And I think this is one we could come back to, but, like, we still got to go back and play Silk Song as well, you know? We're in the middle of beating Celeste right now, and then we have Terraria Calamity after that. We're still planning on playing Factorio, which I think is going to be really fun, and a lot of people are very excited for. So it's like, it's hard. There's just too many games, man. There's just too many games. But let's go ahead and end there for the night. Awesome request, Night Penguin. Thank you for requesting it. Loved playing it. Super, super fun. Super, super fun. Big fan of it. And yeah, if y'all are watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Mira, FML? Oh no, just spent like 50 minutes trying to clear an esophagus block. I know it happens to some folks too, but it's when you're eating, not even stuff in your face, and the muscles in your esophagus seizes up. Sorry, whether push the food back down or up, you can't drink anything. Oh no, did you get it at least though? Did you get it? That sucks, I'm sorry. I haven't had that happen to me, but that sounds awful. Full-time streamer. Someday, Deegan. Someday, man. I'm pushing. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I'm giving up so much of my free time to try. I promise I'm trying. We're getting there. Things are going well, man. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. I'm honestly really lucky to get to do this with people watching it all. So, exit there for the night. Let's exit there for the night. Hey, what's up, Flood? You're coming in right at the end of the night, buddy. I'm sorry. We're literally wrapping right now. I'm so sorry you're popping in just now, but thank you for being here, buddy. I should have forcefully throw up to Fool the muscles. That sucks. Freedom. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Better to force yourself to throw up. Yeah, sorry, Flood. You're popping in right at the end. Sometimes it's like that. It's like sometimes if your stomach's a certain type of upset, it's like better to just throw up and just, just get it out. All right, I'm going to end stream on the YouTube side. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow doing the Terraria Super Seed event Part 2, which will be fun. We're going to beat Moonlord Hitless Deathless easy. See you guys tomorrow. And then, for y'all live here, human body's dumb as fuck sometimes.